Raptors are out of Toronto and into an interconference game. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. So the Rockets win the tip. And Anderson gets to Ariza. Well, Smitty, we have a fantastic matchup between two of the top centers in the league right in front of us here. It's a throwback to that's his first foul. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Powell dishes to Ibaka. And Ibaka slams it in.
And for
poked loose, but they get it back. The feed to Harden. It's stolen by DeRozan. And oh, here we go, DeRozan. Look at that jam.
Nice.
I mean, just beautiful.
I totally agree.
The night.
DeMar DeRozan, one of the best in the business in knocking down the mid-range jump shot.
Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
This is a guy who knows how to orchestrate an offense terrifically.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
No surprise, in a battle of wheels down low, the big man comes away with it.
Well, Ryan Anderson, a terrific deep threat in stretch 4. And Valanciunas kicks to DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yep, that one goes in there. DeRozan's got 6.
The team that can light it up like this, you can't let them hit the ground running.
You know what, Greg, you're right. So many of their games are decided in the first half because their offense starts clicking. They build up a big lead thing all quarter long. Pass the rock. Well, he's put up zeros for an entire quarter. Not the way you try to get back into this ball game.
DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan. Over Mbamute. And it's DeRozan missing. Rockets trail by 5. Gordon dishes to Nene. And Nene with the stuff.
This is where it's important to have guys looking for opportunities. Terrific lead pass.
Right, the pass to Nogueira. Banked in off the glass. .44 seconds left here in the first quarter. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Ball against right. Paul kicks to Mbamute. Chalk up 2 there. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wright. And finished off by Wright. Ball against Wright. Out to DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Over Gordon. And another basket for Toronto. Great ball handler for his size. He can isolate or work in the pick and roll.
Does a nice job of coming off screens and rolls, being able to create for his teammates, and also a big-time slasher that can...
Following the miss by Trevor Ariza. And Miles kicks to Powell. Chalk up 2 there. And the Raptors lead by 6.
Pressure the issue, or do you focus on setting up others?
Left side Anderson with the shot. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Harden. And he got the whistle, so he'll have a 3-point play opportunity.
And Harden's such a creative scorer, especially when he gets in close to the basket. His teammates, he just does so much from his position that is unrivaled. One of the greatest offensive threats, not only today, but really of the last decade.
What a look from Lowry. Just knew he has to make sure he's taking good shots.
Harden dishes to Anderson. Ariza kicks to Capella. Latrey. The shot falls for only his second bucket. 2 for
Third foul this early.
Paul's checked in for Eric Gordon. And Toronto also making a switch. DeRozan's checked in. 6 to shoot. He kicks it to Lowry. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Now in the game. High post shot. DeRozan gets the bucket. DeRozan's got the lead up to 11 now for the kicks it to Anderson. Back to Harden. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And the dunk by Capella.
CP3 has eyes in the back of his head.
And it's P.J. Tucker in for Trevor Ariza. Nogueira, he's checked in for Toronto. And the dunk by Nogueira.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. DA depth is a crucial part of any team's success. Knowing you can rely on your teammates to step up is huge. Here's Paul. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for right. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Dishes it to DeRozan. Back to right. 6 on the shot clock. Shot off the pick. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
And of the last
C, rebounded by Tucker.
Great perimeter D. Gave a good shooter absolutely no room to operate.
Paul dishes to Mba Amute.
and he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes.
DeRozan passes to right. Here's Anunoby, guarded by Tucker. Miles, that's good.
If the defense is going to keep
It back. DeRozan against Gordon. Tries again. Toronto grabs the miss.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down.
Ball around now. 4 on the clock. They get it back. The kick out to Wright. Sinks the three-pointer. Wright's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Sometimes you get tunnel vision being that close inside, but he saw the entire court and threw it out to an open teammate.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. This team, Chris Paul and Harden are the 1 and the 2. Ariza and Anderson holding down the forward spots. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. It's the 5 for Houston right now.
You can put a hand in Chris Paul's face, but he's used to that. He can still nail it.
Lowry against Paul. Valanciunas with a screen on Paul. Lowry. Another shot. Basket is good, and he'll get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half.
And Valanciunas out of Lithuania, the 5th overall pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he's still quite young. You know, a lot of talent offensively. Defensively, he's probably had less of an impact, but that's where he has to take the next step.
And the Raptors looking for a way to break through the East. Smitty, how do they get past the Cavaliers?
Has made successful the last few seasons. They are 100% committed to not taking mid-range shots if they can help it.
Harden, that's good.
First 3 of the half, second of the game.
4. Lowry against Paul. Screened by Valanciunas. And the wide open shot from Miles. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his 6th assist on the night. Anderson passes to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And although an undersized center, more than make one.
Harden's shot is off.
You know, not sure if it's him or the defense, but just something's off tonight.
Especially in this quarter. He's had a few shots that looked like they would fall, but things haven't gone his way.
And we may have an injury here that does not look good. Comes in for Nogueira. And Norman Powell subbed in for Anunoby. And finished off by Paul. Baca. Wright, left side. And the dunk by Wright.
You have got to be kidding me.
26 seconds left in the 4th. Will it go? Paul kicks to Anderson. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.